I've lost count of how many times I'm asked, how can I get into FPV? And my answer is always the same. Download one of the free FPV simulators, grab a controller and learn to fly a quad without the frustration of climbing trees, fishing it out of rivers or spending an hour stomping around in long grass trying to find it. There's no fly crash repair cycle and it's mostly free. Of course, to get the best experience, you need a controller, like one of these. And where I can, I donate any spare ones that I've got. But the key is this: you have to use a radio style controller to make the experience feel like real life. Now this is the BetaFPV LiteRadio 2 Sim, and it's probably the cheapest radio style controller that's purpose built for FPV sims. I'll show you what it does, how it feels, its limitations, and whether it might be all you need when you're just starting out. And best of all, it only costs $18 or around £13 in the UK. Hello and welcome to the Welly Bloke channel. This is a USB-C wired controller that's made for simulator use only. There's no RF module in here, so there's no way to bind to a real quad. And everything about this is designed for practicing stick control, building your muscle memory and learning the different flight modes, all in a safe simulation environment. As far as I can tell, it's the cheapest radio that you can buy for this sort of purpose. You get 8 channels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. It's powered by USB. There's no batteries required, although you can put batteries in the top here if you want. You've got triple mode access, joystick mode, Xbox mode, dongle mode. Mode 1 and Mode 2 layout options are available. Comes in multiple colours. This is light grey, but there's crimson red, lime green, dark blue, light cyan and pink. This uses the same shell and design as the regular LiteRadio 2, and it's super light. I mean, it's perfect for long sessions. And the shape, well, it's surprisingly decent for simulator flying. It's more than enough. I mean, if you compare it to full-size radios, you can see the sort of difference that you've got. And the sticks are smaller than on premium radios, and the feel isn't buttery smooth, but it's far better than using a gamepad or a keyboard, especially if you're learning acro or freestyle maneuvers. And out of the box, you just plug it in via USB-C in the top here, like that. Plug it into your Windows or Mac and it shows up automatically in most sims. Now, I tested this with Liftoff and VelociDrone and it worked straight away. Now this thing punches well above its weight. The pros? Well, it's an unbeatable price. There's minimal setup, you just plug and play. There's no batteries, no charging and no RF faff. It's very lightweight and compact, so it's great for travel. Colour and stick layout options are available and it's ideal for beginners, schools, workshops or club training setups. But of course, it's not perfect. The potentiometer gimbals aren't quite as precise or as durable as Hall sensor sticks. There's no RF module, so you can't fly real drones with it. And if you've got bigger hands, it might feel a little bit cramped. Eventually, you will need a full-size radio if you want to get serious. But honestly, I just leave mine on my desk ready to go for the next sim flight. I mean, it's been brilliant. So who's this for? Well, if you've never flown and you want to build your stick control and confidence before risking a real quad, this is perfect. And if you're not ready to spend $100 or so on a full-featured radio like these, the RF radios, and you just want to give FPV a go, this is a really low-cost way in. Or maybe if you run a school, a club or a training program and you need multiple controllers, this will keep the cost right down. Or maybe you just want a dedicated sim controller so you don't wear out your main radio. It's totally valid. But the big question is, should you buy it? Well, if you want serious simulator practice, the LiteRadio 2 Sim is probably the best entry point around. For $18, you're getting something way better than a gamepad, way closer to a real radio, and good enough to master throttle control, yaw coordination, split S flips, all the stuff you need to build muscle memory. Just remember, this won't fly real drones. But if your goal is real-world FPV, this is a smart first step. But you'll need to step up to a full RF radio if you want to fly a real quad further down the line. But if you're just getting started or on a tight budget and want to know if FPV is really for you, this might be all you need. If this video helped, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments, is this your first step into FPV? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.